There we go. Uh, Welcome to Villia, the lag town of every fucking city, because everyone's fucking fishing. Alright, take you out, load, boom. Oh, what? There's no powder flame? Yeah, powder flame. What the hell, dude? Alright, there we go. Nope, get over. Alright, drop you off. Let's go here. Powder flame. Do, I guess, 500k. Split it in half. Bam. Hell yeah. Alright. Very nice. Easy clap. Alright. Boom. Load. Powder flame. 5,000. 200. 100. 300. Hundo. Hundo. 50 and 2,000. Check in, repair, take out. Okay, very nice. Alright, what level are we? 10%? Whoa, what the fuck is that? Did I just see 7? Why? Why are there artifacts in here? Huh. This must just be like extra artifacts my guy didn't receive or something. Huh. Do 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 do. Rough stone. Ah, an issue was found with the increased drop rate for imperfect, blah, 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 blah. What did that say? Um, Sent the following items to the mail, mole feed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Do 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 do. All right, so this dude's Uber 60, so we need 10 more levels to catch up to him. Okay, okay. Might as well grab that. And we still got a 400 stack. I don't even know what the fuck to use that on. Because I'm not going for deck weapons, so. Hmm. Ooh, we got special barter. And it's fucking coins, and it's really close, so we can keep that. Do 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 do. Fuck you, dice. Oh shit, do I not have Giovanni? Oh, okay, we do. It's about to freak out. Yay! First barter's done. Now we can reset. Boom. Time. 1,000. Alloy. 2,000. Another alloy. 2,000. Right. An elder tree. Plywood. Window. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Flax. Fine. Tough hide. Should be 2 window. Another fine tough hide. Copper ingot. Shining. Powder. 50 and 10 ingot. Oh. Alright, done. Here, I'll make this fucking bigger. Yo, good morning, Quinn. How's it going? Got fucked on deck pre-owns? That's why you buy them. Fuck enhancing those. Actually, they're really close to average. They're they're kind of close to good to tap. That sucks though. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Did 4 oct, 2 knob. Average was 850 bill crons, 2 full deck, used 1 troll crons, and still had 2 knobbers. Damn. Ugh. Yeah, I just pushed 3K and then I called it a day. I might go back and tap him if PA raises mastery. Or I might do it just for the negative set. I don't know yet. Do, do, do. 3 out of 4 Nav pitied, 3 out of 4 deck pitied. That's so disgusting. Do you wish you would have just bought him? Like, how much money would you have saved if you just bought him? And say you sold the other editions. Probably around 500 billish. Damn. So you would have saved quite a decent chunk of money. Well, we are just doing tier 1 barters real quick, and then we'll probably do sniper daily. And then I did one grind hour off stream last night. So, because I'm trying to get this testing done so that I can actually try out different classes. And so I can make a YouTube video. We got 10 more days for the fish video to come out, which I'm excited to post. And then we'll start fishing at a new spot. And testing that spot. Boom, crates done. Yesterday, one of the earrings went on 3 out of 20. Guess I'm locked in now on the last. Trying new classes. Time for Mega roll. No, I don't want to try Megu. Some of the classes that interest me would be if I was to take a notepad. It would be like Stuck, Valk, Suck Kuno, Suck Ninja, Suck Sork, the Hammer Girl. What else? I think that's it so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different classes. Those are the ones that interest me. Oh, Guardian, Suck Guardian. I forgot to put that too. Suck Guardian. Basically a lot of Suck classes since I have a Nav weapon. My Awakening's still too low for like Awakened classes. Well, actually, I could do Orbita. I could do Orbita with my Awakening weapon because we're 1800 with Awakening. 19. I think we're like 19 something with main. Alright, we're almost done with this. Where are we at? 41%, almost to G51. Makes sense. Kuno, Ninja, and Sork are pretty high APM grinders. I think Suck Valk isn't doing so great as a grinder. Guardian, Scholar, most on that short list. Yeah, I'm thinking of the lazier classes because it makes chat easier to read, I guess. So I'm thinking about picking the lazier classes. But I still want to try them all out. Because they might flow better. It all depends on the flow. Like Suck Musa, I'm getting really comfortable with. Awakened Musa, I'm already comfortable with. Uh, Shy, I'm already comfortable with. So now it's like, now I just kind of want to expand all of the classes, my class knowledge, especially with PvE. Ba, ba, ba. But I have to wait until they're done with the class changes, right? So them, since they're reworking PvE, there's like no point to try anything because I kind of want to wait till they're done and then try out stuff. So till then, I mean, we still have like over 80 hours to test. All right. Boom. All right, we're basically done bartering. Put my boat back. And then let me swap. Let me swap this and put this here. There we go. Bam. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, why did my game just close right away? The hell is that? Dude, I can't wait to load this video. It's gonna be so good. It's probably only gonna be like a 3-minute video. It'll be real short too. Do, 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 do. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I hate what game randomly crashed. Yeah, I got like 14 artifacts and like 27 imperfects. Oh yeah, isn't the mole change out now? Today? So now if you get moles, you get tons of leaves. I guess I'll find out tonight. I think that was today. Or is that next week? I think it's today. And then today's global lab notes. But I'll probably go to bed early tonight and then try to wake up when global lab notes come up. Maybe. Probably not. I'll probably just wake up whenever I wake up. Probably wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. Because usually it's not that exciting for global notes. What are we doing? I gotta change this. Set affinity. Boom. Done. Alright. Let's go to this dude. Where is he? Barter alts. Yeah, they buffed them like 700%. So I think moles normally gave like 20. I think they gave like 60. So you should get 7 times that. It should be like 300-ish probably. I think per mole. I think they give like 60. Do 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 do. Man, my money is just staying stagnant. We keep making more money, but at the same time we're investing so much money too. It's just staying around 100. It dips down to like 90 and then it goes back up to 100. So what do we got? Let's keep shoving this up. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I feel like stone tail fodder should be way cheaper. But I think it's because people don't, dude, people underestimate life skilling all the time. Unless you, like, a lot of people, you have to tell them what makes good money, and it's actually annoying. Like, a lot of people don't like to test stuff. Like, I would have to make a YouTube video. Hey, farming is blah 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 over 10 bill an hour, and then people would watch it and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna start farming." Yeah, it should be way cheaper because it's like it was two. I think at max price it was like 700 mil a day. Because you get, I was getting like, I think I was getting like 5,400 leaves or 5,200 leaves roughly divided by 20 times the current price, which is 1.9 mil, means per day you're getting 400 mil, and it only takes you, what, a minute to farm? So you're making 500 mil in 1 minute times 60 means it's like a 30 bill activity. It's like such, like everyone should be farming basically. It outbeats every activity. I guess if you want to count the time to run to the dude to exchange it, you could count that time. So it'd probably cut it, add another minute. You're still making like 500 mil in like 2 minutes of active time. I think on EU though, theirs is probably crashed. It's probably just an NA thing. Like if I go to Garmoth and go to EU, we'll go to their Stone Tail. Usually their markets are all fucking crashed. Stone Tail. Yeah, see, they're already 1.6, slowly going down. I'm probably gonna buy some soon though, because I have a T9. Well, yeah, no, I have a T8 Corsair that I want to make a T9. So soon there's gonna be tons of T9s on the market. Disembark, purple. All right, and run over here. $269. Up we go. See if feed's getting worse. It should be. No. Wow, I'm surprised these cooks are still cooking this. There's no way it's good money. Videolytics. It used to be good money back when fish was cheaper. Yeah, now it's just horrible. 31. 700 mil an hour. There we go. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you get fruits and stuff. It's farming is so much money. that every player should be doing it. Maybe I should make a YouTube video. I should just call it, if you're not doing this activity, you must be high. And show a picture of a BDO character smoking a blunt. Just turn it into like a meme video. But yeah, if you break it down in math for people, then people will do it. Farm full of weed plants, yes. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll record a month of farming and then I will calculate how much money I made for the entire month of farming. Only 31 times. And I'll showcase me recording um, like the amount of active time. So not the time it takes to grow, but the active time of tending to your farms. So start the timer once I swap characters and when they swap back, and then stop the timer. And just keep doing that and show how much active time we spent in an entire month farming, how much money we made, how much money per hour. That would be a pretty good YouTube video. Um, check in. All right, we're done with this. Let's go to Sniper Daily. You have about 2000 XP stack on your farmer alt, so you speed run it. You average about 2 minutes on it. Yeah, farming super fast. I'm waiting for them to come out with the stacking seeds, and then I'm gonna push farming too. Like I'm waiting until they make it to where all seeds stack in your pouch, so then I can take out all my seeds and then get ready to do a giant XP farm push. Because I have like I have like 34,000 dry main, 17,000 purple mushrooms, 6,000 fire flake. Sounds good, Knight. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so far we just did our T1 spam barters. We did already did Imperials last night. I grinded 1 hour off stream last night because I'm trying to finish that video. We'll probably do an hour or two today. Because the sooner I can finish it, then I can be free. I saw Sinner's Blood starting to go up. That's good. That means alchemists are struggling to keep up with keeping the market down, basically. Whoa, what is this yellow thing? What the hell? What is this divine light? Exchange for seals at the ancient device in Velia. I don't know what that is. I also didn't read the patch notes. I probably should. Do 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 do. Yeah, what up, Senate? Our day's going pretty good. We slept in till 9. I went to bed at like 1 in the morning. So we got like 8 hours of sleep. Although I did wake up once randomly in the middle of the night. I had a really weird dream. I kind of want to share my dream, but it was very weird. Hunting, we're just doing the sniper daily. But we slept pretty good, exercised a little bit in the morning, and then got a coffee. What was my dream? I like want to share it, but I don't know if I want to share it. It was a very weird ass dream. No, it has nothing to do with BDO. It didn't even make any sense. It literally made no sense. All right, here, I'll share my dream. So, go to sleep last night, and in my dream, all I remember was I was dumpster diving. I don't know why, but I was looking through a dumpster and I found a backpack that had a gun in it. And I looked at it and I freaked out. Well, I grabbed my phone and I started to dial 911, and then a police officer found me and stopped me. And I got like this like anxiety, and I was literally about to call 911. I found this uh in this backpack, in this, you know, um in this dumpster. And then randomly, also like bits and parts of the dream, I was walking with this crowd of people after finding that gun, just randomly walking around the city area. And then there was this girl in my dream that had long hair, and um, she was like flirting with me. And then I woke up and it was like 9 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck was that dream? That made no sense at all. I was so confused. It was such a weird ass dream. I was like, what is it? I even Google searched it. I should show you my Google search. I Google searched. I was like, what? I'm like, why did I have a dream finding a gun, going on a walk, and a girl randomly flirting with me? And it said that it symbolized, it was so funny. Google AI was like, the gun represents that you're going through something very stressful, and that's why you had anxiety. However, you're letting it go because you offered it, you told the truth to the cop of that you found the gun, so you were relieving your stress from whatever you're dealing with. And the girlfriend flirting was that something new is headed your way. And I'm like, oh, okay, so something new's coming my way. Sure. I love having random dreams. So funny. But yeah, I haven't had a dream in a while. I think my last dream was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Normally I just sleep and wake up. When's the last time you guys had a dream? And do you remember your dream? I'm sure there's one dream that you guys remember having. Die, pig. How much more do we got? 24 out of 30? No, you guys haven't had dreams? You guys just sleep and you just wake up and that's it? Zero dreams. I also remember when I was like a kid, I would have these dreams where I was like falling off a cliff. And as soon as I hit the ground, I would wake up like IRL. Right. Nope, not today, Tiger. Do 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 do. 28, two more boars. I also had one dream that my ex cheated on me, and she actually did end up cheating on me. And I told her about the dream before she told me that she cheated on me. And it's actually fucking hilarious because so my ex, the last girl I dated, she uh so it was probably like I don't even know, like 8 months into our relationship or like 7 months into our relationship, I had this dream that she cheated on me. And then she told me later that she was freaking out during because she did cheat. But she didn't know that she thought it was weird that I had a dream knowing what she did before she told me. I was like, yeah, that was my fucking instincts kicking in, something's off. Dreams aren't too memorable, but the ones that really suck are when you're about 90% asleep and suddenly snap awake for no discernible reason. Yeah, I hate when you have a good dream and you don't want the dream to end, but you're slowly waking up and then the dream's over. All right, boars are done. Are bears done? I think yeah, bears are done too. All right, got 22,000 agris. So now that's done. We're up to 50 honeys, which means we can do 5 thunderpaws. However, his head drop is about I think his head drop is somewhere between 10 and 15% chance. So we want to wait until we have like at least 70 of these. Probably 80 of these to kind of guarantee a Thunderpaw head. And these sell for 500, yeah, 500 mil. There's actually a lot, damn, 19 pre-orders. So that means there's not that many people sniping anymore. They all have moved on. Which you can kind of tell because pork's starting to pull up. Also, pig blood's max price now. So people stop sniping. Bear meat. Bear meat's pretty up there too, and bear blood max. The only thing that sucks with sniper hunting is gem frags. These things are horrid. If these ever go back to max, sniping's gonna be ridiculous money. But I kind of hope the gem frags stay down. I kind of want these to crash and go min price. And then I want PA to just buff cooking. Just buff cooking. Let's bring this market up. Make it to where the meat has value, not the gem frags. I don't care about the gem frags. Boop, boop, boop. Do you like sniper more than matchlock? I like elephant matchlock hunting. I don't like lion matchlock hunting. I don't like rhino hunting. So if I had to pick which order of hunting I like the most, it would probably be sniper and elephant at rank 1. And then since there's no more sniper spots, I can't rate any sniping. And then matchlock it would probably be rhinos would be after elephants, and then or no, snakes would be second. I like the snake hunting, but I don't like what the drops with snake hunting. They need to add cobra blood to snakes, and then snake hunting would be very popular. Because then it would replace lizard blood, and then you would never have to gather lizard blood ever again. Because people would just hunt. Had a great dream once and thought if I fell back to sleep, I can continue it. Ah, yeah. And then it just doesn't come back. Once I finish my last 4 contribution points, I'll be matchlock and tanning to print concentrated gems. The BDO ranking website is life levels, yeah. Life levels. All right, where are we going? I could gather. Let me look real quick. I think our frigate's still good. I think we're still good for another day. We got about 300, and then I think our land of morning lights are good. Still got 1200. Yep. So I guess we can go grind. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Or actually, we could do the I could do the armor. Yeah, I guess we'll go do that. We'll go do the not Caphras boss, the girl boss. I forget what her name is. Sounds good, Senate. Take care. Yeah, we'll go do this, and then we'll go tap our armor. We are so far 11 out of 17 on Hex. So I think average is like 12 out of 17. We're like basically average. So surely the next one's gonna go. Yeah, or 11 out of 22, my bad. I think we're tapping at like a 7-ish%. Let me look real quick. Yeah, 7.6. So basically average is around 13 taps. So 2 more taps, hopefully. Surely. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Bell and Artifact. Or I guess I could just grab it. Here we go. Oh no, my tome's gone. Oh yeah, they got rid of the tome. Dude, my shy is almost level 65. Do do do. All right, Karshin. You had a dream a couple times after waking up. It felt awesome. Continue. Continue. What does that mean? Continue a couple times. Ah, okay. You had a dream where it left off and it kept continuing. Got you. Do 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 do. This boss is about to be stressful. Actually, it's not too bad on Shy. On my Musa, it's really, really stressful. Just because my Musa falls off the cliff real easy. Do 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 do. All right. Let's take a little break real quick. Just take a little breather, stretch a little. Get ready to fight this boss. Walk around a little bit. There we go. All right. Get some breathing, walking around. All right, surely we get this boss. Easy clap. Go. Oh, fuck. No, don't start. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we go. I thought I forgot my harmony. This throat of Tenebrum. Uh-huh. Get some shy buffs. Do 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 do. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my back attack crystals on. Or not back attack, what are they called? So I don't get I forget what it's called actually. So I can't get knocked back. That's what I forgot to grab. The knockback crystals. Oh. Motherfucker, dude. There we go. Onward to the other side. Fuck. Stop knocking me down. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Damn it, bro. We gotta restart. We have to. At least we V'd. We saved the elixir. Let's get some HP back. Oh, I also forgot my potions. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, I could change this too. Um Yeah, see I didn't even have the Adonia thing on too. Alright, get rid of these for knockback. Knockback. You know what I kind of wish I had? I wish I had a stand-up desk. I actually feel like it would be way healthier for gaming instead of sitting on my ass all day. Because not only do I sit on my ass streaming, I sit on my ass uh, doing my job. Fucking Ubering around. Playing a deep squat. How much are stand-up desks? Are they like pretty cheap? I could probably just buy like a really cheap desk. That's just like a stand-up desk. I also would like those I really want one of those walking things that some streamers have. They can like exercise while they're gaming. I feel like I would use that a lot. I would have it like on the lowest setting. Do 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 do. All right, boom, done. Now we fight the boss. I'll let you guys watch this because I know you want to watch it. The side boob action. You got the front cleavage, the side boob. She's asserting her dominance. I swear, this fight on Shy is just so easy. Just stay out of the dark spots and rebuff and attack. That's basically it. An iframe. Oh shit, I did not mean to start roller skating. Ooh, look at that juicy back tuck. Ah, okay. Well, you know, it's iframe. For sure iframe that. We would have been dead. Wow, we got so lucky on that. We should have probably died. I think this is when the ball starts to come out, maybe? Big ball. Do 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 do. Oh, here we go. Boom! You got hit by the ball, I think. Wait, you didn't get hit. Or did you? Yeah, you did, I think. Okay, here comes the ball. Boom, you got hit. Yep, there we go. Easy. Wow. All right. sharps. Caphorus. Where's my Caphorus? Wait, how many Caphorus is it? 20? Yeah. Okay. All right. We will have enough for the average clicks right here. Will we get it? We've already failed 11 clicks. Average would be a little over 13, so basically 14. All right, surely this goes right here, average. Okay, maybe next. Okay, this one would be very, very close to average, 13. And 1 over average. And now we're not average. We're fucking worse than average. Ooh, we'll take it. I'll take 1 over average. It's not bad. We got the hex. We got the hex. Hell yeah. Nice. Now we can start working on these. And we gained a gear score. So now we are 583. We got to update that title. Boom. Edit the title. Edit stream. 852 gear score. 853. I think. Was this 392 plus 463? Oh, we're 855. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Because we got the APDP thing. Yeah, okay, so we're 853. Do, do. Just throw that away. There we go. All right, now we can grind. Now we're good. Now we can grind. I'll leave that open. Get this over here. What the fuck am I watching? I had... It was like a party. Someone was having a party. We'll get drunk one day. You guys will get to see drunk Jordan. It'll be whenever Maple Story Classic comes out. We're gonna be sloshed, white girl wasted. All right, we definitely want to take off Agris. So this is where we are so far. So file open. If you guys are new, basically this is what we're testing, why I'm still grinding Orbita. So boom, testing how much trash an hour and chance of death with setups. Impregnable Fortress versus Vicious Shadows, and no nighttime grinding. So Musa's Succession, Orbita, we're at 1860, so we're way above the cap. DC deaths don't count, and falling under the map, which has happened to me. I DC'd once so far out of my like 18 hours of grinding, and we fell under the map once. So those don't count. So far we've only had 3 deaths out of 18 hours, and the 3 deaths were caused by challenging the exploding Titan. All 3 deaths. So basically, when you're attacking the Titan, he spawns, and then he starts to explode. We essentially challenged that, tried killing him, and then he killed us. So we want to make sure we don't do that. Challenging the Titan is bad. Because as long as we don't challenge the Titan, then I don't die. It's basically very hard for me to die. There's a skill issue. Well, yes, I would call it a skill issue. I shouldn't be challenging it if I know that I have a chance of death. I guess we will do this hour on nighttime. I actually don't mind doing nighttime if I have impregnable. If I had vicious shadows, though, I would not be doing this. Because nighttime on any AP artifact is suicide. You're literally just killing your character for no reason. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit that. Pop this. Oh yeah, Let's get the potion. Get that. Loot scrolls on. Check the drop rate. We're at 298. I guess we could pop this thing. Oh shit, I forgot my artifacts. Hold on. Fucking nighttime. Trying to get my character killed, apparently. Alright. And I think we're good. Boom. Let's go ahead, start that timer. Alright. There's so much shit you need for grinding. Like, gathering's super easy. It's just, you get the buff set up, done. I'm trying to think how they could cut down. They should... Maybe they should come out with a grind treasure that gives you drop rate 50% automatically. People say it's simple, my ass. Yeah, there's so much fucking... Oh, fuck. See, I have the wrong crystals on, too. I forgot I took out my knockdown. This is a scuffed hour. Knockdown. Here, I'll pause the time just a little bit. Boom, pause. All right, crystal saved. Let me rock back in. So that way my time's not too fucked. And go ahead and start it. Although now my Orbita dude's gonna be fucking way out there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this fucking dude. Alright, dude, you're gonna have to come over here now. We're just gonna have to fight two fucking golems now. Yeah, this is gonna suck ass at nighttime. He's just gonna back attack me, probably. Alright, there's the explosion. We don't challenge it. And now we go back in. I know, he's just fucking railing me from behind. Challenge, stay out, go back in. Do, do, do. Yeah, we're gonna make a video. An Orbita video. Or two Orbita videos, actually. One's gonna be showcasing the testing, the differences between running AP versus Impregnable with this class. Because obviously it'll be different for other classes. Come on over. You know what I forgot to grab too? I forgot to grab my DP. Buff, but we'll do that after AFK phase. And I'll pause the time too. Do, 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 do. Dude, I'm happy about getting that Hex. When does the armor start giving you more than one gear score? Or does it always just give you one gear score? Like does Oct give you more? Or like Sap or Nav or Deck? Or is it all just one gear score up? Oct gives you two. Ah, okay. So I definitely want to get Oct then. Does Nav give two in Deck, or does it go like 2, 1? Did I hate this golem? Alright, he's challenging. Get out. And go. Ooh, we got a Devo. We take it. We take it. Yeah, I won't be surprised if these Devos, if PA, oh shit, we challenged. I won't be surprised if Donnie Part 2 keeps dropping more Devos. So then Devos go down to like 50 to 100 mil each. PA is going to curve inflation very, very hard. To where grinders will only get money for their trash. Do, 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 do. Time is it 12:19 noon. Dude, yesterday was such a good work day for me. Just because it rained. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain today though. We had such a good day yesterday. It was like order after order after order after order. Constant. It honestly felt like a Friday. Although I had one customer, bro, he pissed me off. Would you guys get pissed off at this order? He ordered 14 cases of 32 water. So 14 cases of 32 water. I just want you to picture that. All right. So picture 14 cases, and they put it in the back of my car. So I'm carrying this like fucking heavy ass fucking bullshit. They dude tipped me $12, and I had to take it to a hotel and carry all 14 bro, I was so mad. I was like, this bitch is paying me $1 to carry all this shit. Hell no. I know, he made me so mad. He wasn't even there too, and he didn't reply to me. Because I texted him, I'm like, hey, where do you want me to put all this? So then I went to the front desk and I'm like, hey, I don't know where to put all this. I got 14 cases of water. He's like, the desk dude was like, well, I guess you could just put it all right here. Oh, so fucking mad. I'm like, man, this feels like I'm getting ripped off. This should be at least $20. Yeah, I guess if I had, dude, if I had to take it to a room, I don't think I would have did it. I don't think I would have did it. Not for 12 bucks. I would have left it at the desk and made the customer come down and get it. I wouldn't have even told the customer that I was there. Fucking 14 cases to a room. Thankfully though, I don't think I've ever had a really bad order like that. I guess I did have one order that was kind of bad. It was like a decent chunk of groceries, probably like 400, or it's probably like three to like $400 worth of like food. They tipped $10. Granted, they only lived like 2 miles away, but still, it took me many trips. Like, it's not like I could grab all $400 worth of groceries at once and then just like drop it off. It was like I had to make multiple trips. All right, this guy is dead. Good job. All right, now we're gonna prep for this, and then we'll use this once AFK is over. Mm. Oh, we didn't have the drop rate buff. But other than that order, yesterday was a really, really good day. Garlic. Look at this guy selling 20k garlic. Get out of here, bitch. Get back to cooking. You get back on that fucking utensil and you like it. You fucking like it. Yeah, fucking. Here he comes again. Dude, I have so much garlic. We're gonna make so many Odie meals. I have the pork too. What's the mm, yeah, bracken. We have a lot of bracken. Damn, bracken went up. 4.3k. Choo. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to town real quick. I'm gonna pause this just so I can grab the DP buff. Or it's like DR. Um, okay, then we can restart this. Also, we gotta put that back on. What do we do, or what is this event thing? The yellow event. Looks like we trade them in at Velia. Looks like we get a lot grinding. We get some hunting as well. I'm assuming we probably get them gathering too. Okay, he's gonna explode. Get out. Ah, okay. Wait, 1 trill. 1 bill? Ah, they want to, so they want to end the, they want their monthly earnings or their monthly, showing how active their game is. Do, do, do. Show engagement, yeah. Isn't that crazy that gaming companies can do that? Right, just come out with the actual content. Like, people will get bored if you don't create new content. That's why people quit the game. Right. I can only cook so much Valencia meal till I eventually want to blow my brains out cooking Valencia meal. But if you came out with content where, say, there was like a G70 recipe that I unlocked, which is called content, then it would keep it more interesting and make me want to play. Right? Where's the Dania meal? Olakita meal? That gives twice the XP of Valencia. Do, 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 do. Come on over here, guys. True, yeah, they could do land of morning light food. Yeah, because they pretty much ignored cooking, right? Like, fucking Gukbuk? What are we doing? They basically created a lazier version Imperial. And not even a hard meal at all. That's why once Maple Classic comes out, I'm gonna start playing that so I have multiple games that I'm playing. Because waiting on BDO to come out with content is very frustrating. Yeah, come out with another shrimp meal. They said no fish changes foreseeable future, did they? They're done updating fishing? Dude, I wish I could multi-box BDO. I really wish I could multi-box BDO. Because I swear I would run multiple accounts. And I would have like 10 different accounts fishing at different fish spots. Like you guys know how I'm making my fish video? It's gonna take me months to make all these. When if I could multi-box, it would only take me literally a month. Do 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 do. You tested Valencia with multiple accounts? Yeah, like doing that. I think you're get a crappy set. I'm not buying multiple PCs for BDO though. I don't even have enough money to upgrade my current PC. Do do do. My guild has been fishing Valencia a while now. Yeah, there's probably a way people override. They probably run another program to run multiple BDO accounts. I don't think you're allowed to though. Like you're not supposed to. And I think if you get caught, you could be jeopardizing your account or accounts. Yeah, there's a couple of people that got banned for doing that, like trading their trading stuff to their account. I'm pretty sure there was a dude, he went like negative like 10 trill or something. Like his account was like negative 8 trill. Because he kept funneling money into his main account. Yo, you know what I need? I need someone on NA to sell me like 3 million Tef flour. Or not Tef flour, Tef bread. So if you could sell me like 3 million of this, that would be great. Thanks. Just go cook it for me. I'll buy it at the max too. 3.7. Yeah, I really don't want to cook this. People are even buying Tef flour because they're like, I don't want to process the Tef. Dude, PA needs to buff processing. If they made it where you could process like 2 or 3 times faster, that'd be way better. Yeah, how much rare chance does pay to win rod add? So like, say I have 6%, how much is the pay to win rod? I'm kind of curious. Because I've only used Balanos rod fishing. And even with the Balanos rod, I make really good money fishing overnight. Oh, it does? So why would anyone run it then? Why would anyone do the pay to win rod then? If it's worse than Balanos. Dude, I need to test triple float rod for a month. We're gonna do that test too with fishing. So I decided to fish. for an entire month with triple float rods. How much money difference did we make? Yeah, I have 59 triple float rods right now. But I think I need the reduced durability first. I need that combo. It's like 90% reduction or something. Alright. Now we can just kill mobs right here, I guess. Makes them last 30 hours. Yeah, that'll be good then. Then my 59 will be. Because if it makes more than a Balanos rod, ooh. That means everyone should be buying. Don't challenge him. The whole fishing Discord has pre-orders up. That's why we gotta leak the info. So then we get like 10,000 pre-orders on triple float rods. We got Sangoon in 15 minutes. Do 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 do. Yeah, you know what I need? I need someone to sell me Blessing of Camisville. This thing. Or actually what I need is PA to release a pay to win something that sells those. What's this? Spoon Old Moon Book. Do 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 do. Does it? That's good. I'm G22 fishing. I didn't know there was a bonus at G20 fishing. Did you guys see that? Oh shit. That Suck Musa got leaked today, and Suck Musa's getting a 50% DPS buff. I'm about to be owning Orbita. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. 50%. Can you imagine though? I would be melting these mobs. Yep, record times. Well, that's what people say about Megu. They said Megu is super OP. I don't know. When I watched Choice play Megu, he just kept dying over and over again. I'm like, I don't know if this class is OP. Do, 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 do. Got a Megu Badaka snipe on EU last night. A Megu Badaka snipe. What is that? A costume? Shirt and sandals. Nice. So you can get that death percent thing with grinding. I need to get a costume for my Musa so I get that death penalty thing. But I keep selling the costumes for crons. Or not selling them, but like breaking them down into crons. Yeah. There's probably a couple crystals I could have saved if I had a costume on. What is this guy doing? He's just like, I'm back here. Do, 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 do. We're waiting for the if we do get the 100% event, we're gonna be probably hunting, bartering, and training. I'll probably try to push G60 hunting, G35 training. And then however high bartering. Just keep doing T1 spam. Is it coming at the Heidel Ball? It might be, I don't know. I just heard something about 100%. I think I love it. And I know it does it. Z. Boom. Baby don't know me. Stop moving. Stay there. So went on 100%. Well, trading, the 100% won't work with trading. So all life events never apply to trading. So with trading, you just want to try to get blue battlefield buff. And then if there's like life events, like the one we just had, where you got like 50% life XP, that was like the best time to do crates. So now, since it's gone, we'll have to wait for another item that gives a bunch of life XP. And basically just keep stockpiling crates. I need to actually go get more trade stuff. Because I got 12 CP just chilling. It only has 200. Oh, we got a Debo. Nice. This hour is really, really good. You only got 200k crappy timber crates. It's time to get those paprika and the mushrooms going. Yeah, I still need probably like, I don't even know how many more crates. I still need though, like, I think I still have like 4 or 5 more crate dudes that I need plus threes on. Nice. Yeah, you want to try to, the best way would be, or to make the less stressful way would be to create as much as your trade wagons can handle. And then if you want more stress, then craft more than your trade wagons can handle. And then you got to manually move them. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got so many Adonia crates to make. I have like almost 100,000 Kaffir's plywood, which is like it's like 10 bill just in Kaffir's plywood. I guess we could stand here. You think traces are about to go down? I think they're to go up because we're if we get that 100% life event, what do you think alchemists are going to want to do? They're going to want to push life XP or push alchemy. So they're going to buy more traces. Same thing with cooking. And then verters will also probably go up. Why does it always exclude crates? Because you have people that have been playing the game for like, you have to blame the people that have been playing the game since 2016 because they still have crates from like 2016. There's people that have like 100 million trash crates. So the reason they won't do a 100% event is because that player will then turn it all in and you will never catch up to them ever. So he's the reason, I'm assuming. Do, 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 do. They're probably playing another game. I think that's why PA doesn't add it to trading. Also, then people who do crates would only turn them in on XP events. So the people would be like, all right, it's not 100%. We don't turn in crates. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter that much, right? It's only 100%. Yeah, I don't know why they don't. But I think the reason is because there are people that are hoarding crates. They just keep building and building and building and building and building. Did I already get this? No. Okay, we gotta go over here. Whenever unbuffed all, well, you still want to do, you want to wait for those like life XP event things, like the buff we just got with 50% life XP. That would be a good time to turn in the crate. So like right now, we don't have any event buffs, so there's no reason to turn in. Now what you could do is you could turn in money crates if you need money. And then the trash crates just save for pushing level. Or if you don't care about level, then just turn in whenever. Like there's a lot of people that don't care about the level. They just do money crates. Man, I got fucking hiccups. Yeah, I'm letting all my stuff build up before I process. I'm waiting for Maple Classic to come out and then I'm gonna process. I'm up to like I have like 400,000 snowfield timber, tons of knock and nickel ore, etc. Although I need to test and see how long I can process for. I tested was it I think it was metals. And I think my dude could do at least 15 minutes. Or maybe it was chopping was 15 minutes. I don't remember. I know hides, though, I can process longer than 30 minutes. I also got to prep up a shit ton of Verter drafts. If you are an alchemist on NA and you want to sell time elixirs, please sell me some time elixirs. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Alright, here comes the big ol' one. We pop Z, we pop our whale tendant. We just fucking sit in here. Back attack, back attack, back attack, boom. Wish the price of Pen Manos craft clothes would come back down again. If they don't come out with 4K Mastery, they probably will come down. If they come out with 4K Mastery, then they're going to go up. So it depends at the Heidel Ball. Like if they announce 4K Mastery, they're going to fucking max, which is 100 bill. And deck pre-owns would go up too. They'd probably go up to like 500 bill. Do, 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 do. All right, my timer should be going off. Yep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 11,012. Boom, grind test 11,012. So 11,012. We died 0 times. Good job. Do, 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 do. All right, we need to go clean this out once this AFK phase is over. Wait, what's the cooldown on this? Oh, 30 minutes. Okay. 30 minutes. It's so good. All right, AFK session's over. Let's go empty. Oh shit, my fucking chair, bro. No. There we go. I don't know. I think video workshop. I think it has it on here. Manos armors. So raw tap it all the way to pen on average costs 43 bill. Which if we look at now you gotta consider selling it. Yeah, so not profitable. So it's 43, right? But you get taxed. So let's pretend you have the merchant ring. So you're making negative 10 bill an hour. Or well, not an hour, but like you're making negative 10 bill every pen close on average you go for. Or not negative 10, negative like 6 bill. For the cooks. Now let's look at all the other ones though. Trainers, you're losing negative 7 bill. Fishers, you're losing negative like 6 bill. Processing might be profit. So processing is 5 bill profit. Do, 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 do. If you want to gamble it, go for it. That's the only one that looks profit. I guess the alchemy ones too. Buy 1 bill profit if you have a merchant ring. What caused processing to go up? Um, Probably people just tired of processing really slow. They're tired of 2K processing being super duper slow. Wait, I saw a scroll in here. What the hell? No, it's profit if you on average. So that's just the average, not if you pity. Are you average? So that means you could get boosted or you could get shit on, but on average you will profit. All right, let's go do another hour. Yeah, like I could basically I could go gamble it if I wanted to, because I have 100 bill to gamble. Do I want to gamble it for fucking 4 bill? No, not really. Do I care that it's profitable above average? I don't care. Because tapping pen closes takes too long. It's too much tapping, especially raw. All right, that's good. Go. Yeah, I feel like I would want a trill if I was to tap those for profit. Probably more than a trill. And then even then, like, probably only one sells daily. So here I'm missing a 10th buff. Is there anything else I'm missing? We got 11 minutes. I got a repop villa and all that. Probably right now is a good time to do that. Boom, boom. Fuck you! Z, go in. And dead. Yeah, what up, Knight? Oh shit, explosion, get out. We're just still testing Orbita. Oh yeah, doesn't the blue piece come out soon? Where people are gonna start selling blue gear? Yeah, the seals. This thing right here. You can get Karak gear. Ah, it's next week. Okay. So next week, if you need Karak gear, there's gonna be a lot of people selling because it's like free 20 bill. Do do do. So I would wait like probably a week to 2 weeks. It'll probably crash. Watch them announce they're gonna like buff bartering or some shit right before they release it. They're like, by the way, we realized that the silver for bartering was fair kind of low, so we're actually going to double the money. And then they release the where everyone gets one piece. Do, do, do. Oops. Tomorrow's G Labs. Yep. And 1-1 Imperial coming out. Surely. You guys ready for that lovely cook demand finally? After years of up and down toxic market. I'm slacking on CP. I don't know. If you consider me slacking, I'm probably like top. I'm still in the top 100. So out of all the people in the world with their CP, I'm still in the top 100 for CP. So I don't know if that would be considered slacking. Do, do, do. The only CP pushing I've been doing is farming. So I'm waiting for Maple Classic to come out. And then I'm going to be doing tons of alchemy, cooking, which will speed up my CP byproducts. And I'll probably finish hitting 600 CP after that. No, so when the game came out in 2016, I bought the game, it released. Then I quit the same day it released, which it released on my, I'm pretty sure it released on my birthday. Because my birthday is March 2nd. I gotta go look actually and see when it released. I think it released March 2nd or March 3rd. But I remember I got it for my birthday. And then I quit the same day. And then I came back in 2017. And near the end of 2017. So right before 2018, that's when I actually started the game. And then I quit in 2021. And then I came back in 2023. Released on March 3rd, yeah. So, yeah. Because I remember it was like really close to my birthday. But I didn't like the game because I had no idea what I was doing. Basically, me and a bunch of friends started the game because we were all looking for a new MMO to play. And then we all tried it day one and we were all like, what the fuck is this shit? Because we were used to playing like World of Warcraft and like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. So we were like, what the hell is this game? The quests were horrible back then. So then we quit. We all quit. But then in 2017, I watched, I think it was Summit. 1G was playing. And I think this is when PA released it to, what is it called? Steam? I think that's when Steamies came out. Somewhere around there. And then that's when I started. Because I remember Azula's came out. I hit level 56 on my Musa and Azula. The Azula set came out. And so then I started grinding helms for the rings. I grinded, I forget what the thing was called. All these really old places, Elric Shrine. And then once I got all my Asulas, I was grinding Sawsons. And then I think once I got to like level 58, I went to Pirate Island. Hey, we got a Debo. And then after Pirates, I went to Bandits, grinded a bunch of Bandits, and then from Bandits, I went to Fogans, and then from Fogans, I went to, I think Aukman. Or no, it was Manchums. Then I started grinding Manchums, and then I went to Aukman. And this was all before Elvia existed. So Elvia didn't exist at all. And then I think that's when Elvia then came out, is when I was grinding Aukman. But at the same time, I quit grinding and became a life skiller because then that's when Manos came out. So when Elvia came out, Manos came out. And then I just was full-time life skilling. And I did that till 2021 and then I quit. Then when I came back, then I had to do the snow region. Because this, basically, when I quit Duvenkroon, this was the last area that was released. And then when I came back, this was all new, Yulton. So then I had to do that quest line. And then I had to go do all Morning Light, because then this was new. Here we are. And when I came back to the game, I was like five, I think it was 550 gear score. And I had only one Penmanos ring because I blew up all my gear when I quit. But then we came back, we got all our Tet Manos gear back. And then PA had this artifacts. We got all the artifacts done, which took a while. It took a couple months to get all the life skill artifacts. Especially cooking. Fucking doing cook imperials every day. And alchemy. Yeah. And now I just started grinding, becoming a filthy, disgusting grinder. And that's mainly because PA has butchered life skilling. And his life skilling back in 2020 was super competitive with grinding. And now it's like, it's good, but it's still not competitive. And that's where I think PA has fucked up with their shit the past 3 years, is they have made grinding kind of lead the way, which I don't agree with. So whoever took charge 3 years ago, um, like it has to be different leadership. Because I've been playing the game for a long time, so I've seen the money methods of people making money, and grinding and life skilling have been pretty close back in like 2018 days. Which gather and grinding are. Like I would say gather, grinding are pretty close. At least on NA. I think on EU, grinding is just way better. Like if you play EU, you should definitely grind. But on NA, it's pretty close. Because we have a better gather market than EU. Yeah, I remember that too. Making 100, I think if you harpoon, it's like 100-ish mil an hour. You can tell they definitely forgot about harpooning. That shit hasn't been updated since like 2020 or 2019. Same with the thing, that one mining mini game with the plants. What is it called? I don't know. I think the energy does probably with Ginseng. Peak 3K Master Gather Hunting NA right now is still like 1 bill less an hour. The Flavor of the Month class grinding. Ah, okay. Yeah. So grinding's still OP then. But Debos are going down, so I think over time grinding will get slightly worse over time because Debos are slowly bleeding more and more every day. So like if we put the prices of Debos at like 50 mil each, then grinding's going to be way more down. It'll probably be more competitive over time. If PA leaves the market how it is, they might change it. I don't know how hard PA wants to curve inflation. Like I don't know if they want debos to go down to like 50 mil each. So then pens are like less than 100 bill. Pets are like 10 bill. And most of the grind money is just in trash. Because that if Debos went down to 50 mil, then I think Sakurai and stuff would go way down. But we're also about to get Adani at part 2, so I think a lot of stuff's going to move upwards. Unless PA adds it to Adani part 2. So for example, Heralds. If Adani part 2 doesn't have Heralds, then those are going to go up in the market. If Adani part 2 doesn't have end times, then those are going to start to go up. Right? Because then all the endgame people are going to move to the new spots. It's just like travelers maps. Those should go up. Because right now, the only reason those aren't up is because everyone is at Sakurai that's like endgame. They're at Sakurai, they're at Zephyros, they're at... But there's going to be a lot of people moving. So we're going to have to look at the we're going to have to look at the mats that drop in Adania part 2. Because I might take like this 100 bill and we might go wipe out the like the Herald market if yeah, like I might take 100 bill into Heralds if Adania part 2 doesn't drop Heralds. Because I already know what will happen to the market over time. It'll be like the Kabuas. Right? So if you've seen Kabuas, Kabuas used to be min price. Now they're max price. So same thing will happen if end times and heralds are not in Adania part 2. I guess technically Debos could go back up too if they're not in Adania part 2. I still have a feeling Debos will be in Adania part 2. Maybe. Thank you for the info on the raking website. Confidence booster. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy it. Take it. Save it. Or if you ever forget, it'll always be on my channel. ! Life levels. I might just change it though to like I'll probably change it to ranks. I'll just call it ! Ranks. So then it's not just life levels, it has combat in it too. However, if you do hide your shit, like if you go chameleon mode where you're hiding your stats, then you will not be on the list. Therefore, you do not exist. So there are a lot of players that play chameleon mode where they hide their shit. Nope. We challenged him and defeated him. That's in hide mode, yeah. Yep, Pag is rank 1. He can hide all he wants. He could be technically G50 right now, we just don't know. But therefore, you do not exist. Your rank does not matter. I just am trying to stay in the top 10 for NA, which we are in the top 10 for life levels. So we finally reached top 10 for NA. All right, we got big old boom pop whale tendon. Um, so Pag has been fishing since 2021. So it took him 4 years to get to G50. However, and he was G20 in 2021. However, they have added crystals, right? They added new life crystals. They added life events. They added blue battlefield. They added. So there's a lot of stuff that they've added. So getting to it will be way faster. Yeah, he just AFK fishes 24/7 basically. I don't think he has active fished. So you technically could pass him if you active fish. But a lot of people don't want to active fish. Oh, does he active fish? He caught the flapjack octopus. What is that? Is that like a special fish? What is this incarnation are we doing? Give me your fucking fish. We got a little over 1.5 million fish. It's awesome. Ah, there's a guy trying to crash the market. I see. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You don't get him unless bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. He will stay up, and you will like it. Dude, our Balanos meal is almost 35K. finally moving up. It's almost 2 times as much as it was a year ago. All the cooks that Min listed. Do you know why I'm not using the fishing rod durability after equipping the rod? You have a 91% durability reduction is an RNG roll. How long does the triple float rod quest take? Dude, I hate 10 to 30 minutes. Why don't they make the rod cost like a bill then? They should just make the cap of triple float rod 1 billion. And then that way it'll always sit on the market no matter what. And it can become a new activity to make money on. So if it goes too high, then people can actually start doing the quest for money. Make a Manos rod that's triple float. Yeah. Just get rid of it. That would be cool. And it has reduction, time reduction, like the Balanos. And then you could just get rid of the Balanos too. Or make it to where you need the Balanos to craft the Manos rod. So then people still need it. Hey, we got a Debo. So people still need the rod. But you kind of upgrade your... Maybe make the Manos rod, combine all the rods. So you need a Medea plus 10, you need a Balanos plus 10. Oh, true, yeah. They gotta monetize the rod. Prize float? Oh, instead of rare. They probably will in the future when they scale stuff higher. So when grinding starts to make 10 bill an hour, they'll probably release Manos fishing rod, Manos float. then fishing will go to making like 5 bill a day or something. Mm-mm. They're scared of botting. I mean, there's already people that fish 24/7. You don't make that much money fishing. I would say average per day, it's probably 3 bill a day. If you fish 24 hours. It's probably, yeah, somewhere around 3 bill. Probably 2.5 to like 3 bill a day. Because I I haven't calculated my average yet, but I'm pretty sure probably average I'm making very close to 100 mil an hour, maybe more than 100 mil an hour. I'm gonna wait until I'm done with the test to see how much per hour. But yeah, if they ever bring grinding up to 10 bill an hour, then fishing will probably become about 5 to 6 bill a day. Yeah, people in the past speed hacked, yep. I think it was like 2019, 2018 era. People sped hack Histria. Histria. And a bunch of people you know took advantage of the market from the speed hackers. Or I guess it wasn't because the speed hackers. It's mainly the when Vel's Heart first came out, a bunch of people sold resplendents. Maybe it was because the speed hackers. Why there were so many resplendents on the market. But a lot of people that got splendid really early was because resplendents were sitting on the market for like 1 bill each. That's when I bought my resplendent, was 2018. But then I sold it for, I think I sold it for like 4 bill. But back in back when I like blew up my gear. Do do. And now they sell for 36 bill. So whoever won my resplendent for 4 bill came back to the game probably and was smiling. Whoa, Resplendents are sitting 36 bill. Or they have quit the game and it's rotting on their account. Yeah, it is true. Because we only made 300 mil an hour. So now you make like 5 bill an hour. Which is like way more. How much time do we have? We got 17 minutes still, so one more AFK phase. All right, here we go. Pop Z, pop the whale tendon. Oh shit. We fucking ate that. Oh shit, we got another Devo, dude. 4 Devos in 2 hours. Oh shit, my nutmeg's selling for 3.5? Oh shit, nutmeg coming up, baby. The last time I put this on the market was 5.3. Wait, 5.3. January, February, March, April, May. This would have been a month ago. The market's up, baby. Yeah, so it would have been during probably this pump right here. And then he had a bunch of dumpers and bloop, now it's back up. It's because Valencia Meal is being forced upwards. So Valencia is almost 40K now. It's being forced upwards. Red sauce is starting to bottleneck. It's being forced upwards. You will go up. You will like it. And meat forced upwards. Gonna slowly start pulling up. Here, I'll be right back real quick. All right. I hate them for making new red meat max price, but not touching Valencia meat. Would have loved to profit gather those meats to sell to cooking ranking pushers. No, fuck that, dude. I want cooking to make good money. I don't like gathering, making all the money, and cooking and alchemy making shit. It's annoying. I need cook and alch to make 3 bill an hour at least. Honestly, I want them to bottleneck the fucking meat. They need to bring back 2018 meals. Yeah, I know. That's why I want them to do infinite Imperials. Because if they do infinite, then it'll bottleneck, right? It'll be sold out. Meat will go straight to max, sold out. Doesn't matter how much hours you hunt. You will not crash that market no matter what. You can go hunt fucking 39 hours a day and you will still not make a dent in the market. By node cooking mats, exactly. So that's what would bottleneck, right? So nutmeg and freaky would go to max, and but technically you could cook everything, right? You wouldn't be stuck with Valencia meal. You would be cooking Balanos. Literally fucking all your mats would be useful. So like just every cook mat would be useful. So if you ran out of nutmeg and stuff, then you would have to stop. It would clean out everyone's storage, so no one would be hoarding anymore, right? You would have zero hoarders. All storages would get wiped essentially because everyone would just turn all their materials into Imperials. And then basically then people could choose, do they want to cook for money, or do they want to just sell it and keep grinding, right? There'd be PvP at nutmeg? Nah. If I ran out of nutmeg, I would keep my pre-order up. If I didn't win it, it is what it is. I would just go do other activities while I was waiting. I would definitely change my nodes around to all cook nodes. They could also rework the Imperial turn-ins too. So, uh, instead of Supreme utensils, they could do what they did with alchemy, with cooking. So instead of like, um, they could add, instead of like milk and like, well, I guess they could leave milk and leave eggs, but they could add nutmeg to your Imperial turn-ins. They could add figs to your Imperial turn-ins, right? Kind of like alchemy's clear liquid and powders that they added. They could add freaky to the Imperials too. Like get 10,000 nutmeg per turn-in. And then people could right? You could just, that could be your play style. You gather and cook, and you progress that way. It would also increase their sales. PA would earn more money because then more people would swipe for weight. People would swipe for the cooking costume. People would swipe for storages because they would want to start doing that. It would earn them a lot of money. Life skill gear would go up. People would probably start swiping for life skill, trying to get to 3K mastery. And then PA would be in control of the imperial price, which is what would control how much the life skiller makes. It wouldn't be market dependent anymore. So no more market dependent. It would be straight up vendor, just like grinding. Doo -doo. I know tons of life skillers would love that. To bring back the gather meta. The actual gather meta. Not fucking gathering to the market bullshit that people do nowadays. Could do something like fish trading, variable demand price, but global. Yeah, they could do, I want them to do event-based cooking. So make it to where you get 3 times the money if you turn in blah, blah, blah Imperial. And it's infinite. So it could be like turn in chamomile, infinite. The only issue is they would have to change spawn times on stuff like rainbow button mushrooms, for example. You would have to change the spawn time because if they picked chamomile, oh shit, I challenged. Don't kill me. Yeah, if they picked chamomile, you'd be fucked because so many players would be gathering button mushrooms. Another thing, like, because people always are like, well, they need to monetize. I mean, if you do Infinite Imperials, so many people would fucking buy cook costumes. And Papu. So that's a good way to monetize it. Do, 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 do. The only thing I think they need to do left to make it a possibility is they need to buff processing. They already did the farm change, which will help. But they need to do a processing buff because flowers are insane. They're super bad. Yeah. I think that's why the market's coming down too on like timbers and stuff. It's just because you get so many mats. So that's why a lot of this stuff's going down. But if you made it to where we could process faster and then we could like start crating. Faster as well. It would make money crates way better. And no, they can't process overnight. That cannot become a thing because then processing would be like 5 bill an hour overnight. So they probably will not do processing overnight. Or if they do, they're gonna have to wait for grinding to like make like 10 bill an hour before they add that. They doubled Imperial, so 1-1. The CP would make it weekly. Meals would be moving off the market fast. Yeah. It would be twice as much, right? 2 times the demand. So I think right now on NA, like 600,000 Valencia meals are bought daily. So for NA, it would go up to 1.2 million. And then I think on EU, they have about 1 million that are sold daily. So theirs would go up to 2 million sold daily, which would be way better. All right, timer should be going off. Oh yeah, the volume probably would go even higher, yeah, just because new people would get into it too. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh fuck, hold on. Okay, 1, 1. Okay, now we can go back. I know, buddy, I know. There we go. All right. 11182. 11182. 11182. 11182. 0 deaths. Hour 20. Only 30 more hours to go. So far, we have a 6% chance to die. It's very low percent. Throw this in there. Oh, there's not enough room. What's today? Today, okay, global lab notes tonight. I'm actually surprised they haven't raised the silver of Imperials yet because the silver's been the same since 2018. And that was back when we made 300 mil an hour. Now we make 5 bill an hour, so you would think Imperials should probably get buffed So what is that? 5 bill an hour divided by 300 mil an hour. So Imperials should get buffed like 16x if it was the same as 2020 or 2018. But they're not going to buff it that much, probably. Even though it should be that. Can you imagine making that? So instead of making your like 500 mil per day or whatever, you would make 8 bill turning in your Imperials. Oh yeah, they did increase CP, yeah. But they should at least probably 2 or 3x the Imperials. So instead of 500 mil profit between Cook and Alk ish, it should probably go up to like 1.5 bill per day. That would get a lot of people doing Imperials too. Like Alchemy needs help a lot. Alchemy is horrible for Imperials. And it's just a silver thing for Alchemy. Like if they I mean if they did 10x the Alchemy Imperials silver, then this would be closer to a mil each, which would make Alchemy worth doing. Because cooking's a mil. Why is Alchemy 10x worse? So just make this 10 times better then. Make Alchemy give back 10 times the silver. And that would be really good. Because then that would force the Alch market up. Like, basically, you could not push it down. Like, you still have alchemists that are toxic. Like Assassin Elixir, for example, a lot of toxic alchemists in this market. Uh, you have an alchemist that's forcing this down. So Human Elixir, they're literally just spamming this, forcing it down. But if they 10x the silver and they change some of these would be forced upwards. You don't know why they're still buying your sap. Do, 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 do. Well, as long as the elixirs profit, they will keep buying the sap. So is Death Elixir profit? That's how the alchemist thinks. Is Death Elixir profit? Yep. So, I mean, they will keep buying the sap regardless. Do, 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 do. You would have thought they would run out of. Well, those are always on the market, right? So you can always buy them. All right, let's go sell. Think it's time to fish. Open. Pretty sure we're on day 21. Or no, we're on day 22 now. Cool. We only got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. Yep, 10 more days. You want active fishing buff? They should just buff harpooning. Just 10x the silver from harpooning. And the XP. Or they could buff hotspots too. Man, we're almost up to 2 trill in cooking now. I need tough bread. I don't want to cook it. Even 2 bill an hour hotspot fishing, you would take it? Shoot, I think it should be 3 bill. Because you're actively pressing buttons. There's no risk. Make it to where sharks attack your ship. And if you fall in the water, they will kill you. Yeah. I would add some sort of system where if you go in a hot spot, there will be sharks circling the hot spot. And then, yeah. Since people will bitch about, you can't lose crystals, therefore it shouldn't make good money. Technically, grinding, you don't lose crystals either, right? It's just skill issue. You're not grinding as safe as you possibly could. You're trying to reach the AP cap. So you're choosing to go AP when you could go DP or more defensive. Yes, granted, you won't make as much trash, but no one's forcing you to go AP. $125. They need to go? No, I like Crystal Break. I like it. I like it. Because then it makes me feel. Okay, here's why I like it. So, Impregnable Fortress. If they got rid of Crystal Break, then Impregnable Fortress is useless. There's no reason to have it in the game. So it makes all the DP stuff useless. Whereas if you make Crystal Break, then you have the option to go defensive, which I like how there's an option. That's why whenever people die and they bitch about crystal loss, it's like, well, That's because those players are AP monkeys. They just want to go full glass cannon into everything. And no, you should die. I hope you lose all your crystals if you want to go glass cannon. Like maybe, like for example, Zephyros, maybe we're not supposed to hit the AP cap. Like maybe you're not supposed to hit this cap. Maybe once Adania Part 2 comes out, you'll get some sort of AP thing that will make it easier. So then you don't have to run all these AP crystals and stuff. And then you can run DP stuff. And then Zephyros is way easier. You just need Oct armors. Yeah. You make more with the AP build to replenish your crystals if you die, and then some it's worth. Yeah, people have to test it. So that's why I'm testing it, right? That's what we're testing. So we're testing is Impregnable Fortress better to run, even though I'm probably going to earn less trash than Vicious Shadows, but how much more often am I going to die? And is dying worth... So let's say I die 3 times more often. Is it worth it to die 3 times more often for, say, 400 more trash an hour? And that's basically the opinion of your choice. What are you doing? Huh? You laying on me? Just get good and don't die. Yeah, AP glass cannon. What are you doing? You having a blast? That's why whenever I see people that die though, and they're full glass cannon and they're mad that crystals blow up, it makes me laugh. Because I'm like, you don't have to go glass cannon. You can go defensive more op, you know. You're choosing to go more offensive. Uh, but I think we're done today. We're gonna go work. We at least added 2 hours to our grind test. We got 30 more hours. And then we got to do 50 hours of Vicious Shadows, which I already amplified. We got that done. I gotta go bye-bye. So you enjoy laying on me. I gotta go bye-bye. After you hit cap for an area, you just go full tank in that area. Wait, do I have... Okay, I don't have stuff on this guy. I think it was my Barter. Okay, I don't think I have fish in here. Nope. All right, guys, 10 more days here at Velia Beach, and then I'll probably let you guys vote which next fishing spot we'll do. I'll probably when will I have the voting? Probably on the day that I release the video. So in 10 days. Close this. All right, throw that out, and then boom. Close that, and close that. Pets. And then we gotta feed. Sure, 1000's fine. Alrighty. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day / night, whatever time zone you're in. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably wake up early too for global lab notes. I don't know if I'll get up at like 4 in the morning, but we'll be up in the morning. We'll go look at global notes. Let me see who is streaming. I know, Miss Kitty, but I gotta go bye-bye. Okay? I gotta go work. Um, hmm. Let's go throw love over to uh, man, there's a lot of German streamers and Russian. German, Russian. I don't see that many NA. Sure, I'm gonna raid this guy. He's apparently grind. Oh wait, never mind. He's fucking. He's German. Not that I have anything against Germans. Just trying to find a fucking English speaker. Um, Man. Yeah, I'm trying to find new boys or a new dude. NA, here we go. We're gonna raid this guy. This is AOS practice and grind. He's been live for 1 hour. A zero is bartering. A zero. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, I'll rate him. Get you guys some barter content. You guys have a good one. Peace.